Ladies and gentlemen, good morning, afternoon, evening, and welcome to another No Logic tournament between Chexhuman and prieR57. I am Misanthropic Buddha, and joined with me today is one Doom Tap. Doom, how you doing?
I'm doing incredible. I love Zelda, and I love No Logic Randomizer, and I love Chexhuman and prieR.
Okay,
In that order.
so I'll tell you this right now, about 80% of that wasn't true. Okay, so this is the third round of the lower bracket. They have started in the race time, so we will watch it on the restream together. So what are we hoping for here there, Doom Tap?
We want big log, no pog.
There you go.
We
There
want,
you go. For those of you in the know, you now know.
We want a sword and some kind of glitching item, like a bottle or the cane.
I love glitchy items. All right. Small key to TR.
Oh yeah, I should help you.
I didn't even see what Chex got.
It was trash.
I love trash.
It was 10 arrows.
Even better.
Yeah, we got a divergence already. I think both of these players take the same exact starting path every time, regardless.
Yeah.
Chex gets the big heat ice ballast. One of the worst ones, but not the worst.
What's the worst big key?
Probably Swamp.
Love
I'm
Swamp.
sure somebody will tell me I'm wrong, but I would say it's Swamp.
I think the people who would tell you you're wrong are currently racing. Oh, bombs. Nice, nice tree pull. prieR getting some money. So now Chex is going to check to see if we're going to have an Agaseed. No.
Highly unlikely.
Unless he really wants those bombs. So prieR, I think, is going to run the Saha.
Yeah, big Saha gaming.
Yeah. Kind of usually not as a common open. I think Chex is doing probably the more common thing of running in the woods first.
Yeah, this is just fine. You want to do all this stuff eventually. Chex finding the Cane of Samaria, very good. One of the items we want early, and prieR found out that I already forgot what the green pendant was. Skullwoods?
Yep.
Okay.
So nothing in the Thieves' Hideout. With 1 rupee, 4 bombs, I highly doubt that Chex will go into CAC at this point.
He might.
Really?
Just kidding.
Figured it'd be an old man rescue.
The cane is a good enough item by itself to guide you down through CAC and into desert, but you can just do it anytime, so there's no rush.
Oh, I see. No, Chex gonna do an old man rescue in the dark. prieR is just acquired the red cane. Oh, Dead Rock giving a little bit of trouble there, but
Expert
the old man.
avoidance.
Old man's got a key to pod. Chex is gonna jump off the mountain and end up at a graveyard.
Yeah, we see prieR even with his no bombs. It looks like he's going to CAC. Chex finding a bottle on the graveyard ledge. Very good. We'll see prieR get that later, for sure.
Probably.
For sure.
Probably Houlihan. Chex. Alright. What does Blind have, or what does Blind's hut have today?
Okay. It was almost trash.
Yeah, almost. So presumably Chex will probably hit up. We'll get Pearl at some point as well.
He'll definitely get it, but it might be later than you'd think. Depending on if he gets sidetracked into going elsewhere.
Yeah, I guess we'll have to see what items he'll pick up here in the South Shore.
Half
Ooh,
magic.
Half magic's always nice.
I got the small key to pod. Oh wait, no. And a bottle. I didn't see what the small key was. I'm wasted.
Thieves.
Yeah, I read it, but then I read the wrong words.
You're right.
I purposely tried to read it, and then I forgot immediately.
And then I believe, if I remember correctly, Chex got a big key to. He did. Okay. Yeah, he got a big key to pod.
Yeah, prieR gets the big key to Eastern.
Oh, okay.
And I read that one correctly.
Thank you. I was looking at other streams to cheat. Ooh, Chex get nice rod.
Was it? It was, yeah. It's always hard to tell.
Oh yeah. Another small key to pod.
Are getting a small key to Meyer as well. Having one is pretty good.
Chex, now be a little bit careful here, as most things do one hard damage.
prieR gets the big E to Desert Palace. Son, what are you
Oh my
doing,
goodness.
Chex?
Chex is
I think
Chex
he wants
trying-
to hit the
trying
upgrade
to fake
stuff.
flipper here. All right.
This works out pretty well for prieR. He can actually do some funky stuff where he can complete all of Thieves Town from Desert with that big key if he chooses to. I think in this last race he didn't. He also
sword.
gets a sword. That's incredible. So yeah, we'll see what he does.
Chex getting bomb upgrade and then bailing. Get this TR small.
I've noticed that it's becoming more popular to get the bomb upgrades before you need them, just to get it out of the way.
Yeah, and then also it is a free refill if you're running low.
Yeah.
Something just fell behind me.
It's a spooky ghost.
Was. Also, my fan is on high. prieR setting up what appears to be a quadrant glitch.
Yeah. Big quadrant glitch gaming. This is kind of strange. You'd think you'd do the go from the Thieves Town method with the cane. Because that allows you to steal a small key and open the door that he's trying to bypass with this trick, and having the door open is very good for defeating Argus and getting items to Swamp Palace.
prieR doesn't have any magic though.
Yeah, but he went into a room that had magic bots.
Alright, so
didn't
prieR
pick them up.
got something.
And something else. Was that money? I couldn't tell.
No, I didn't see anything on the top. So now I've got to cheat and look at his screen.
Stream sniping.
Very much so. Tracker doesn't seem to indicate anything, so we'll just carry on. It's just annoying because whenever I have to stream snipe to try to get the tracker updated, it's always I have to stare at it for about 10 seconds, and at that point, both runners get like 50 things, and then I don't know what it is anymore.
I try to keep an eye out for you, but we both know that I'm incapable.
It's alright. I forgive you. Prior doing an old man rescue now, while Chex is gonna get some wonderful goodies. Alright, should be accurate.
Who knows?
Meanwhile, free money. Chat will let me know. Prior getting messed around by some cabbages.
Yeah, that's a little... You gotta clip at least 4 pixels into the thing and then dash off. Or you can clip entirely, the whole way in. You need to be facing upward or the clip won't work because Link will try to grab the wall underneath, so it's a little awkward. But you can spin to speed clip it too, but you don't always have a sword when you go there.
Right. So for right now, the item count pretty similar. Really, the sword is the big difference.
Yeah,
sword and half magic.
They already have likely enough glitching items to complete the game. They just need more actual items.
Right.
Depending on the crystal layout. So yeah, we're likely going to see Chex go south. He has just enough money to buy this potion. He's going to do the desert stuff. He's going to be much more thorough.
Mm-hmm.
He could kill Arius with that ice rod and half magic.
Oh yeah, very doable.
Not that I condone it, but...
No. We're firmly against it, but it is doable.
priER finds the map to swap. That's very nice. The one downside to what Chex is doing is that maybe like Thieves Town or Swamp aren't required for something like that, but it's so efficient that it's probably just worth doing.
Mm-hmm. priER now is wiggling up the mountain. Gonna head to the east side. You do an island check first. Appears
I think it was a piece of heart.
It looked like a piece of heart. Tyro, the sign that priER skipped was just previous winners of glitch tournaments. So Chex would actually be on there.
It's been read a few times during the tournament, but
it's important.
It is important.
Because every time you race, every time you do a seed, I always ask, "Hey, what does that sign say?" And then you tell me to shut up. All right. Well, Chex be so kind to move the camera so we can see what the hell this stuff is.
I feel like he will because he doesn't actually he enables auto tracking for his viewers, but he doesn't actually use it. So like,
that's true.
He tracks everything manually.
He does track everything with a pen.
Shield.
Shield. You know, priER's had that for about 5 minutes, and I have not noticed.
It's fine.
I never look. This clearly shows I never look at Link.
I'm surprised that Chex did these things in this order.
Ooh, nice Master Sword.
Yeah, Master Sword for priER. Oh, I see. Okay, Chex is intelligent. I was worried that he was going to delete the Thieves Town item if he used an STC to go this way, like the attic item.
Oh yeah,
I did that in my previous race.
Well, thanks for the spoilers. Yeah, like that's never been done before is what I was about to say, and then you proceed to say it.
Zelda.
And you did delete a book.
Yeah.
To be fair.
It was a benefit, but I didn't know that. It could have lost me the race.
True. It did not though, because the tablets had nothing. So yeah, it's interesting for those who are not familiar with no logic that the Pearl, unlike in like the regular game or casual boots or very basic randos, that the Pearl is pretty much required, whereas here it's a convenience item, but it's not necessary, which is always weird to me.
Yeah, I think the most convenient thing is probably getting access to Turtle Rock easily, if you'd like to finish the game.
Right.
Also, I'm just putting together why Chex did things the way he did, and it makes more sense now. And it turns out I'm the idiot.
Well, explain to me.
Well,
explain his logic. Explain the routing. What's happening here?
He valued completing Thieves Town and Desert State more than he did doing the big item collection from Thieves Town and Swamp.
I see.
And he had to use a YBA to get here to finish the dungeon, opposed to an STC.
Okay.
For that to work.
prieR's waiting to get wall mastered.
Waiting at the bus stop.
And he got picked up. Question in chat. We need your expertise there, Doom. If the entire world is a paradox, what even is Paradox Cave?
I'm not answering that.
Very well.
It's too hard.
Okay. Well,
I'm a volunteer.
Sorry, chat. We tried. prieR hasn't really gotten much here. I think he stole a key.
Yeah, he didn't have any small keys to begin with, so he has to do this funky, stinky route.
Meanwhile... So, okay. So just to explain, mainly because I have to say this for myself, Chex is currently in Desert. Oh, nice. prieR got a small skull.
Yeah.
Chex is currently in Desert, but is beating the Thieves Town boss. That's a fire
He gets the
rod.
fire rod. That's massive. So yeah, he has the Desert Crystal in the Thieves Town boss. He needs to do the Thieves Town dungeon and the Desert boss eventually, separately.
I love when two dungeons are half beaten.
It's very
Makes it
easy
really
to
great to track.
Well, he's just gonna go back in and get all these items, and then get the Thieves Town item as well. Or like
Thank you, Chex, because some runners don't do that. They'll come back in 20 minutes, and then I need to be reminded that, oh yeah, this was not beaten yet. Third bottle. Wow.
Massive.
Gaming now.
This is like... Where was the Master Sword?
The Master Sword was in Paradox.
Chex isn't that far from go mode, but we still need a lot of information.
Yeah. I mean, right now it's nice because we don't need to do an ice rod hunt. Oh, nice red boom. But yeah, who knows if even a TR is a pendant or not.
It wouldn't even be that bad, just because we have so many bottles. Like you can just blast them with the rods.
That's true, yeah, because I believe... Isn't usually for a lot of runners, I mean, you know this, I don't run this category, but usually 2 bottles are usually kind of that ideal number.
You mean to get access?
Well, for some, I know
medium.
there's some things you have to do, like double YBAs and stuff
Oh,
like that.
yeah. 2 is pretty good. 2 is much better than 1. It's more than 2 times better than 1.
This is fair.
Yeah.
And so Chex has picked up the crystal, so we usually as a tracker will mark the thing as done. Chex forgot that it was broke. Can't actually do the chess game. So shame on you. So he's gonna hope now there's some money in this chest here in the sea house. Not enough though. 3 short.
Are we gonna go mow some bushes? It's mowing time, baby. 1. This is peak performance. This is
better than
bracket.
chess game going on right here.
Oh wait, no, this is lower bracket.
prieR not opting to grab the fire shield because fire shield sucks.
I think that was
Quake.
Quake. Yeah.
Is the flavor of the day for Meyer, for the Meyer entrance.
Chex is rich again.
Chex his money. So small key to Hera for prieR and a compass. And so that's good. The checks, of course, we'll get his spend all that money to get a heart.
How much does the dig game cost? Is it 80?
One more time?
How much does the dig game cost?
I believe it's 80, yeah.
He needs more money.
Or it's actually 60 and I'm just stupid.
Well, we're in the light world now.
Oh, that's true. This is fake light world?
This is real light world.
Real
we
light
were
world.
in fake dark world. And the reason being... Oh, he's going to dupe the sword that was on the desert ledge. Which I don't know how to do this. I don't know how any of this works. But he's duping... Yeah, there's the master sword from the desert ledge.
Oh, okay.
Very creative and good.
Look at that. No tree warping necessary here there, fam.
That was super intelligent. I like that a lot. I'm jealous. Skullwoods was some kind of... Oh, that was the green pendant. We already knew that. Thieves Town and Turtle Rock.
So I'll go ahead and mark that for checks. He actually picked up a 5-6. Even though he doesn't know that. Yeah, swamp was identified, but I missed what it was.
I could go back, but... I could also not.
Then
Apparently the other race is over. Malmo raiding us. I have no idea who won. I don't know if I should ask. Probably gets the other crappy big key of Swamp Palace.
There you go. There's that one you said you love. No spoilers.
No spoilers. Okay.
Thank you, Malmo, for the raid. I really do appreciate it. Really helps the Steam. Hopefully your race went well.
It was a race.
So, if you would like to watch back the race between Malmo and Krithel, you can check it out on SpeedGaming too. Shameless plug. No light world maps for anybody. All right, Swamp is a crystal.
And they both know that, I believe.
Yep, they do.
Zelda. Not sure.
JD is plugging it by saying it was one of the races of all time. So that's a ringing endorsement. I think y'all should go watch it after this.
Oh, Chex is doing this other clip where he's gonna go collect the bumper ledge item with some funky movement.
Oh, that's crazy. Really wants that heart.
Well, he didn't know what it was.
I know. Just blindly getting it because he's a heathen. All right, so prieR Super Bunny. Couple checks, $5, and a heart piece. That was enough to get him a heart. So
incredible.
Gaming. Malmo, you missed it.
Maybe we should swap audio. That thing I was talking about is happening.
Okay. Well,
I can do it, I guess.
Did it?
Okay. Yeah, the reason for the crackling is prieR's native stream audio is too low, so within the SpeedGaming settings, they boost it a lot, and it like distorts it.
I love distorting.
Mm-hmm.
Also, we need to tell prieR to fix his stuff then, because if he's going to use good MSUs, then I demand it to be said. prieR doing some moonwalking.
Yeah, prieR's going to be able to check all the stuff in here. Doesn't he have the big key? No, wait, that was a different race. I don't know.
No.
Don't listen to me. That's
you're
not
confusing. You're losing your mind.
It's okay.
All right.
Change.
You're drunk.
I would never.
prieR unfortunately took a death.
All right. Well, there's
your answer.
I told you he had it.
You said he had it, not that he was getting it, sir. Look, I mean, I understand I don't speak Canadian, but I understood enough.
Did prieR need that small key?
I guess we're about to find out if he did.
He used the only one he had, which I think that's really odd, because with his equipment, he can unlock the door with a glitch. Jeez, Chex.
Chex having a bit of issue there, but got through it. Got a tempered and a green pendant.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So, yeah. So, Chex never checked Sahasrahla, so he did not know that was a green pendant. He did that blind.
Which is fine, but now he doesn't have to talk to Saha. So for the multiple minutes that he wasted, he saved a few seconds.
I mean, you've just described speedrunning. That's literally speedrunning in a nutshell. prieR, interesting.
Yeah, he's gonna go check the big chest, which wasn't on his mind initially, but he picked up the TR big key in Laser Bridge.
Yeah, that's true. And just simple pop.
Oh yeah, that
we got to
confused me
dupe first.
too.
But first, time to dupe.
Yeah, this is, for those that don't know, we're duping the lava chest, and it can be collected infinitely from this big chest. Don't leave! No, don't leave! Oh my god, you have to do something that's not leaving. If you leave, that's like a super hard lock. Okay, I'm glad.
Okay. That was an adventure.
This is yeah. That was the best outcome after he started to leave.
Yeah. I like how I do like how the red block went sideways though.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
Into oblivion.
Yeah, it's bad. What you want to do there is, if you bonk over that rail and transition left, you'll go to like Pokey's 1, and you can collect the small key and then Death Warp and like fix all the stuff you did and continue on.
Oh, okay. All right. On prieR's screen, it looked like a crystal. If someone wanted to for Eastern, if someone wanted to double check that,
I didn't even look.
I know you didn't. I know.
So my eyes closed.
It's all right. prieR not going right side in GT. Oh my goodness.
He's probably gonna go left side first, I guess. Actually, he doesn't really have a lot of equipment for this.
I just wanted to steal a key. Yep.
Yeah.
That's it.
This seems a little ambitious. Maybe he has a bigger plan than what I can fathom. But without fire, he's not getting very far.
It's alright, let him cook. He's got money.
He's gonna do tile room? Is this gaming?
Oh, looks like it. I thought there was a way to get past the torch room.
You mean on the left or the right?
The right, sorry. No? Am I making stuff up?
Not with this. I don't know. Maybe there's like a YBA or something. The only thing I know of is hook pushing or like having fire.
Oh, okay. Alright, so now...
Jump from the left and you want hammer. Okay.
Chex gets the knowledge.
He didn't actually look yet, did he? He will.
Yeah, he did.
Oh. Use the hair small key as well.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so Mamo's saying that, but it's done from the left side and you want hammer, double, question mark STC, or triple YBA.
Yeah, I probably would have waited a tiny bit until you had like something else to go to GT, like that big key.
Mm-hmm. I think Chex is heading over to Bomb Guy to get knowledge.
Yeah.
JD is saying it's two East STCs. Thieves 10 TR. Okay, so TR he now knows.
We might see Chex go to Turtle Rock sooner than later, and that would be very beneficial for him because the big key is just on Laser Bridge.
Yeah. And for a lot of runners, that's usually the easiest way to get in. Oh, we're 28 minutes in, we got an Uncle Check. Had a glove. Nice chest turn. Uncle has a small to GT.
Pretty sure Chex can complete all the dungeons and collect all the crystals. regardless of what they. No, I lied. He just
Okay.
he must have thought of a different routing for things.
Okay.
Oh, did he have knowledge that we didn't realize?
Yeah, he might have had the map to Eastern. If JD's saying that, then that means what I read earlier was wrong.
I don't know.
Whatever. I believe JD. See, JD said there was a P in the corner.
There was a P in the corner. Okay.
I believe him.
Okay, so he was just going to beat Eastern, and then
saw a P and was like, "No, I'm good."
but he could have like checked the map.
Who does that in this mode?
Maybe he forgot that he had it.
So if Chex is already in go mode, then the question becomes, can he beat? Because for anyone who's never watched before, Chex, his PB in a no logic seed, I think, is around 55 minutes.
Yeah, he's not even he's done checking items. He's go moding pod.
Go.
He just come in to open the first door to. You need that open to do the statue drag.
Mm-hmm.
Or else the stupid stuff you do with the statue doesn't work.
Right. Now we gotta wait. You just sit there like an idiot and wait till you get hit.
You're prior will get their fire rod here. I don't recall where the ice rod was. I don't think it was anywhere special.
Mini Moldorm Cave.
Yeah, not special.
All right.
I'm surprised prior hadn't went there, but I guess we got the moon pearl pretty early, and the runners got distracted.
Yeah, he hasn't been to like Dam or he hasn't done any South Shore checks.
Mhm.
Okay, done and dusted. Gets his fire rod. So checks, walks into a wall, runs into another wall, bounces off an imaginary spike.
His health
Dashes
is pretty
down.
low, but like
What happened?
we don't care. His health is low. He's keeping the camera like this, so stuff doesn't actually hit him.
Right. But doesn't that also work the other way too, where it's possible that...
It didn't
You
seem
can't-
like it. I'm unsure.
Okay. There you go.
Prior's back. I'm not sure what his intent is here. Oh, we're just gonna beat Desert. Oh, it's the other
Ooh.
pendant. Okay, well, that's all the information for checks, so I guess that's not too bad. Prior will likely do similar stuff.
Okay. So that means Ice Palace and Meyer are all crystals. Oh, and Hera as well. Okay. So he's got full knowledge.
Yeah, so checks is he's going to use the big key of pod to go to Hera and unlock the door. And he might even go further as to delete the sewer door from there. Set up for Meyer stuff later, depending on what he has for equipment. We see Prior's going to spin YBA to land Molus, even though we have the big key. He may be saving the small key for the door, like the one that he quadrant glitched past earlier. He might be saving the small key for that.
Mhm.
Woo.
Now checks. He came. How did he get here?
He came here from pod, so there's like no prize. We've already collected the pod prize, but he
Oh,
will
it
have
came
to
from
come
pod.
back.
Okay.
Yeah, he was just doing that along the way, which I don't even know if that was worth it. But
Well,
he's
whenever
much
he,
better than I am, so it probably is worth it.
whenever he comes back to Hera, whenever he enters from Hera, then he can. Once he collects the crystal, then we can mark it as done. So
Yeah, but he's gonna have to come back like 2 more times. Once for the Moldorm crystal and once for the Meyer one, assuming
yeah.
he doesn't find Quake.
Right.
So I didn't know if killing the boss in this particular moment was worth it.
Nice Quake, by the way.
Incredible. I think there's probably a 0% chance that Jax finds that. Unless he finds the other glove somewhere and randomly checks that one spot, even though he's never going back to the desert area. Oh wait, was that Nagina or was that...
That was a Gino.
Oh, I'm wasted. He doesn't need a glove, but he's not going there. Okay, so we're going back in to get the Moldorm crystal, I think.
Or unless he decides to opt for Swamp.
He could do that. I don't know what the preferred order is. I'm going to assume that everything he does is correct.
Okay. No, seems like he's just going straight to straight back to Moldorm. We got a checkerboard check. Checkerboard has small key. And prior will grab that.
Checks
Forgetting that he went through it vanilla, so he actually has to go get it. Good job.
I think that's because it's the actual Moldorm crystal, but I don't know how that works.
I mean, that could also be it too. I don't know.
I need a scientist.
So, like you said, this is now going to be one of 17. This is going to be one of 17 journeys into Hera.
Yeah, we're gonna do. Pretty sure. Yeah, we're gonna go to Swamp Palace from within the petting zoo, and specifically just to reload the swamp dungeon.
Mm-hmm.
I think. and collect the crystal, although we haven't beaten the boss yet. Oh, no, I lied. We're deleting this door.
Prior trying to get into Cave State Pod. Did Chex successfully delete the door?
I think so. Sometimes I was watching the commentary stream and it's like 30 FPS. So when you do the deletion properly, you see the screen flicker, but at 30 FPS you might not see it maybe. Or my eyes don't work, I don't know.
That's an equal possibility of either of those things to be true.
One thing worth noting is Chex is still quite poor. He hasn't done Houlihan yet. But maybe he should stop being poor.
Alright, so now here we are in Carpet Ice. Where none of the ice is real and the points don't matter.
There's ice under the carpet.
Sure. I feel like that would generate a lot of mold.
That's what we want.
Oh. That doesn't make any sense. Chex is going to leave and come back. So now it's real ice.
He does have a small key, so he can just blast through. Maybe check a couple things along the way, but I don't even know what he's looking for. Wait, because he won't find maybe the hook shot.
Yeah, maybe a hook shot, maybe a bow.
But we don't even have an index setter, so like I think checking for anything is kind of not the best. I feel like one specific item won't speed him up unless it's
It's funny as soon as you say that, as he checks the big key chest.
I mean, that's easy for me to say as a commentator. I would still be checking stuff, even though I'm saying not to.
All right.
All right. I guess money helps him, so I'm wrong. I'm an idiot.
There you go. Got his money that you've been asking for.
Yeah. Probably finds the big key to Thieves Town, so he's already done that. That doesn't help him at all.
Unless he really wants to go back and check.
No.
Ooh, a Cape.
Also, the blue potion I was complaining about. Chex can use that to enter the cold stair fight.
Oh, look at you. I think JD had commented on that earlier.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so now he's sitting in the door. And sounds like I heard the fall.
Yeah.
Cold stair.
He only has 6 items in his inventory, and one of them is bombs. That's a nice fight. It's quite hard when you're not entering the NMG way. Fire finds powder.
Got that dust. Then crystal acquired, boss defeated. Okay.
Yeah, Chex still has quite a bit of things left to do, a lot of chores. I have no concept of what would be like the fastest order.
Well, yeah, I mean...
I wonder if you can do, like, Desert Vidi to get the Desert... No, he already got the Desert Prize. I don't know.
Very well. I mean, isn't really the longest thing here, unless he decides to go to Agena because the Force told him to, like, you know, to get Quake, is there... The longest thing will be to change the door, to change the dungeon ID, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
Nice kiss.
Chex just headbutted the priest and didn't even bother kissing him.
Alright, I think Chex is going to do... He's going to do Castle Tower Vidi, which I'm very ignorant of this trick, other than I know that it works, and this is the one where Vidi can like get stuck in the goo and stuff.
Oh, this is where you can have the solid goo potential.
Yeah. But there's a knack to it that I don't know. We're gonna do like 50 trillion North STCs.
Okay.
Or I think it's 4. And then
Is
we
it 50 million or 4?
It's somewhere in between.
Okay.
I think it was 3.
Get your guesses in chat.
So yeah, now we fall forever.
Okay. So now we'll just watch this. So meanwhile, prieR is
Going to get the bad news about the pendant.
on the Helma fight. Yeah, he's about to be really disappointed. And it's not even like Blind, where Blind had something good on him. I don't think Helma had
No, I think it was like...
Helma had nothing on him.
I think it was a middle finger.
I think so. Put that in the game. Make that one of the prizes.
Yeah, small
Key to
Idle
castle. Oof, there it is.
Jax gets the YBA.
There we go.
So I don't think
fight.
Jax can go any higher than the where he's stopping north.
He went a little higher though.
Well, maybe he can't go higher than that.
I see. See that one on the left there? It's not really doing anything. Oh, there it is.
Called him out.
Wasn't doing anything for a minute. All right, so now the fun part. Can we get this idiot? Oh, wow.
Oh, he's been practicing. This is stupid.
I'm about to say, that was probably the fastest I've ever seen Vidi get out of the solid goo.
Okay, so that's good. He has Vidi done.
Okay.
prieR's gonna get some news that they probably don't like. They probably know that they're in some kind of go mode when they get this ice rod.
Mm-hmm.
Or was this? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, when he opens that left chest, there it is.
And the way that he's played previous seeds, I wouldn't expect him to feel comfortable completing the seed like this.
Mm-hmm.
Not that he couldn't, but he's shown that he's willing to check more things.
Right.
And Chex is just doing land molus cleanup now.
Mm-hmm. And then what is then for Chex? Is it Hera to Swamp to beat Argus, or is he going to do it here?
I don't know.
Okay. Good insight, thank you. So I know you can do Death Hole shenanigan.
I'm a commentator, not a psychic.
I see.
He actually has some stuff. He might actually go to Agina. You know how you normally... You know how you flood the dam and then you save and quit to the mountain to keep the thing flooded?
Yeah.
You can do that from Agina's cave with an STC.
That's a...
And that would be very efficient for him to do from here. He could do that. And then... So yeah, I don't know. We'll see what he does. I don't want to explain anymore because I'm ignorant.
Okay. Very good.
Oh, you can't get the chest. Oh, okay. We might see him get very close to it. Wake. Just
All
kidding.
right.
You can't warp out.
So, from what seems like forever ago, I can finally mark Desert as done because he got the prize. What felt like 45 minutes ago.
It probably was actually 45 minutes ago. He probably killed Blind at the 3-minute mark.
Oh, okay. There we go. No hyperbole. We're all truth around here.
Yeah, we're gonna see prieR do the same thing. I'm pretty sure of going to Hera through this way to unlock the big door because the hook shot hasn't shown itself.
Okay. Chex is now... Okay. He thought about it.
can't be duping that sword again. That's stupid.
Doesn't appear to. Guess he wanted to get back to the desert.
Okay, yeah, this is going to Argus. Death Hole Argus. I guess he's going to do the crystal collection on a separate trip, unless I'm missing something. prieR setting up for the tile room play later on, when things get grim.
Now, this isn't a VRAM corruption, right? Or
Correct. It's not.
okay.
This is actually the way they found to, well, not only to circumvent the old VRAM way, but it's also just faster.
There we go. Now you just have to be careful not to fall in those invisible pits.
All right,
There's Argus.
See his setup.
Now you just have to get Argus. Or get the putts off the screen.
That's pretty good.
That should be good enough. Oh, sorry, his PB was 50 minutes.
Oh.
Okay. Argus is defeated. Gets
prieR
knowledge.
prieR gets the YOLO key dash, which I respect.
YOLO key dashing is always important when doing no logic seeds.
Why does he have the potion out?
All right, what he's going into dam. What sort of madness is about to happen here, sir?
He's going to pull this lever and then save and quit.
Okay.
He is flooding Swamp Palace to. He's flooding Swamp Palace, and he's going to traverse there from Hera and reload the dungeon. This bypasses the needing the mirror, do that whole sequence of like flooding the dam like NMG.
Mm-hmm. prieR, I think, getting one of each. He's got a red, green, and blue now.
Yes, probably for Cold Stare.
Okay. I guess I should mark because since prieR knows what the
prieR has
are.
all the information now.
Yeah, he's got full knowledge. And so, as Doom had mentioned here, Chex is just essentially traversing through the whole thing all the way back to the front. Just so we can reload the dungeon. And I forget how to get there, but how do you get from here back to Hera?
Basically we go the same way we came, except we have to use a YBA in the door to go upward.
Okay.
Like where we clip down to the wall, we don't have that option to clip up, stupid. Or you can hook push, but we don't have that option.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So yeah, YBA or mirror door, which we don't have that option either.
Right. Okay, and with prieR has defeated Moldorm.
In his
Boss
natural
defeated,
habitat.
Crystal acquired. So now he has defeated his third crystal boss. Chex has got the YBA. Now we're back in the old Swamp Hera.
Okay, looks like we're going to see prieR do Turtle Rock. I don't know if he's going to opt to check all the items or not. Where he was in here before and he had a mishap.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so 2 crystals to go. for Chex. 3 for prieR. Doomtap with a question in chat.
Shut up.
It's almost a subject tile lower than the Argus one, or what?
I have my keyboard far away.
Okay. JD just says yes. Don't know if that answers the question, but very well.
I'm playing a drinking game where every time Chex drinks a potion, I do a shot.
Oh, baby. That's the real entertainment.
See,
prieR just going straight to Trinex.
We'll see
No
Chex
frills.
do that last for sure.
Oh, yeah.
And I guess I don't know if prieR would consider himself in go mode because he doesn't have the flippers from Molecula or from the green pendant, and he's never ever going to get them.
Right.
Imagine being punished for having information.
Being punished for knowledge. Well, to be fair, isn't this like the first seed in a while where we're in the tournament where Saha actually had something?
I don't know.
Very well. You would think with all the races I've commentated, I'd remember that.
I think we both know that you and I can't remember anything.
Oh, no, I can't remember. No. No. I have to look up every time if it's winner or upper bracket or lower bracket and who's racing whom, what game it is. Every time. I had no idea. Nice mirror, though.
Oh, you're probably getting the mirror. I don't know if that's... That might actually be helpful for Swamp, but he still needs to be able to fake flipper somehow. And then fake flipper, and I don't think that's in his skill set. I think he refuses to do it.
Okay. T-Rock is Ether, by the way.
Oh, good.
Is prieR going to... No, he's going to do item checks. Is he just going to go to GT? Going to go beat Aga2 now?
Probably not. I mean, maybe. It wouldn't be the worst thing in the world because you have the Moon Pearl and you have the gloves. So it's not that hard to traverse back to Ganon, but I don't think there's any benefit to do it right now other than you're already here.
So Chex appears to be doing Dark Cross.
I didn't look. We're probably... This is... He came here from Pod, and he's going to change the dungeon ID to Meyer, and then traverse back to Hera to collect the Vidi Crystal.
Okay.
In the dark.
I'm just surprised he's going through Dark Cross.
Oh, he has to go this way. He has to come... Wait. What are we doing?
I don't know.
Did he... Has he not gone through the door? Oh, okay. He's already
doing
done...
it from here.
Oh, no. He already did the door thing, and he has to get back to Hera.
Oh, okay.
What had happened was the HUD didn't update until he did a quick swap, so I thought he was still in Pendant Pod.
Oh, no, it was. Yeah, it wasn't until he lit the fire, or he lit the torch with the fire rod did the P go away.
Yeah, okay. I missed that part. I was watching the Trinex stuff.
Yeah, I was only used to... Well, I only knew the one way, but I guess the one way I'm thinking of required the hook pushing, which he doesn't have a hook, so I didn't know this was another way to do the same thing.
Yeah.
Oh, it was the quick swap, says Haiku.
It was the quick swap. It's something that updates the HUD.
Okay. Thank you for the knowledge drop. Appreciate it. I'm not going to remember it, but thank you for telling me anyway.
So yeah, after collecting 6 crystals from Tower of Hera, wait, why is he saving and quitting?
Nice. prieR found the other fire rod.
Well, that sucks.
But I mean, who would have gone to Pendant Eastern?
Chex is poor again. Oh, he doesn't have the big key to TR. He doesn't know that it's just... That it's just on Laser Bridge. You might not actually get it. Oh, that was intelligent. He remembered there was money here, and that's like just enough to get him a red potion from the potion shop. I wonder if he'll get the TR big key or if he'll just dash right by it.
And just, I feel like for him, doing a double YBA to try next is probably faster.
I mean, yeah, but it kind of sucks. You don't want to miss it.
Well, it seems to be going in the seed. Whatever you say the runner's going to do, they don't do it. So, what's your official prediction?
Well, that's every seed. I think Chex is not going to check anything on Laser Bridge. There's nothing he can find. No, like there's no combat items. He's not going to find both bows, and if he is, he's probably not going to spend the time to dupe one. Like I don't know. Is he just going to think that the TR big key is right there and check it?
So prieR just reset.
I didn't see what happened.
He opened up Meyer and then he reset. But like it looked like a hard reset.
It did look like a hard reset. I didn't see what happened. It's fine.
Check's gonna moonwalk. Alright, here we go. The big question, will he try to look? Forget it. Forget it. He's done with this. He's done with all of it. Alright, so we're gonna double YBA this.
Hopefully. Get the first one.
Yep.
That one's not too bad to fail, as long as you don't chug the potion. This one's like, if you fail, you fall infinitely until you die. Alright, nailed it.
So he falls there, scroll the screen down, then I believe you just dash up, and then boom, try next.
Yeah, basic Zelda.
Of course. This is what you do in NMG.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Quick swap gets us again. Oh, that was weird.
Now he's gotta wait.
Yeah, that missed. Yeah, for sure.
What?
I don't think he knows which rod to use on which head anymore. I think.
What the hell is going on? He's very confused.
This game is stupid.
I don't blame him. Hey, Doomtown, why is he called Trinex?
Because he has two heads. No, check his first fire rod blatantly hit the head, and it just didn't work.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I'm not the only person that
No,
saw
I saw it. I was just confused. I was confused, and so was Chex. Nice mirror. Crystal acquired. Mirror.
prieR's on his way to Vidi. He came here from Eastern Palace, and he's going to use the Eastern Big Key to Hemi Vanilla. He's just going to walk to Vidi. Which is a fine option. It's not resource intensive.
Okay. At least Chex, well, when Chex makes it to Ganon, he won't have that same problem he had last race.
No, this is much more comfy.
Yep. Okay, here we are. Because of course, when you fall down any pit, it seems, or not, I know it's not any, but you fall down certain pits and Turtle Rocket leads you to the top of GT, as one does.
Yeah, I can elaborate that on a little bit. Each room has something called the pit destination, where if you fall in a pit, the game knows where to take you. Even rooms that don't have a pit that takes you somewhere has a pit destination. So we'll see people do the door glitches just to make pits that actually work for us. And then I think I said that right. Anyway, this will take us here because the pit destination is somewhere in this room for some reason.
Whereas prieR now has reached Vidi. Into the old Cape Vidi fight.
Yeah, the slash and mash.
Mm-hmm. Slash to win. Now, Chex is on the Ganon fight. prieR is going to be mopping up here the Vidi pretty soon.
So they found the same source, right? Chex just duped the one that was on the desert ledge? Okay.
Yeah. Just, yeah, duping shenanigans occurred, so that's why Chex has a tempered, so. Alright, so prieR has defeated... I gotta make sure I get this right. So prieR has done the Eastern Dungeon, but has defeated the Mire boss.
Correct.
Okay.
And he will have to do the same duping process.
You have no Bodingus? Alright, half magic, tempered sword, and a dream. And then he gets hit by fire bats.
Oh yeah, prieR also has Quake. That was the thing that I had definitely forgotten about.
Yeah, but like I said, I just don't know why he was in the process of opening Mire earlier, and then he said no.
Okay, I can explain what happened without seeing. He wanted to do it from Eastern because he had the Eastern big key. Because he doesn't have the Mire big key, and he didn't want to double YBA or do some other method to get to Vidi.
Ah, okay. Very
so
good.
that was just like the easiest way to get to Vidi.
Gotcha.
It was quite time intensive.
I see. Okay, so unless Chex decides to take a dive here, that'll be it.
prieR, what do you... If you want the crystal from here, you probably want to go to Hera. Yeah, GG's.
Time. With a official time of 1:06:18, Chex is the winner. And Chex has now won the whole thing.
Well, the series, not the tournament.
No, he won the whole tournament. That's it. This was actually the final.
Right, good night forever.
Mm-hmm. Now, Chex gets to do the bonus thing where he has to take on every runner consecutively in consecutive no logic seeds.
Mm-hmm. It's like Mortal Kombat where you do the endurance thing and you have to fight all the other people.
But now it's everybody, yeah. So, I mean, pretty good for such a very, very tiny... Yeah, get your guesses in.
It definitely won't be as low as what I said. That's a little ridiculous.
Yeah, Airbomb, you got it. It's Mega Man refights, but it's just everyone from the tournament. So it'll be, 48 times as long. I don't know. See, the problem is when Chex did this yesterday, he actually got the number right, and it made me angry because I tried to one-up him. Speaking of being angry at him, here's Chex. Chex, GG.
GG.
All right. So, what are your thoughts on another jet seed for you?
It felt like I was in go mode at 15 minutes.
Yeah, I was speculating on it very early. Like when you had the 2 rods and the cane, and I think 2 bottles, and 1 or 2 swords, and we were like, oh, this is pretty close to go mode. You can technically do all the stuff, and maybe splash deletion for fake clippers would be difficult. And then you found the clippers on the green pendant, and it's like, oh. So prieR went to Saha earlier and knew the green pendant knowledge, so he's never ever going to get those flippers.
That would normally be me, but I took a south turn instead of an eastern turn.
Yeah, you had the moon pearl, so I guess that kind of spices up the routing a bit.
Yeah.
So yeah, just point of interest here. So for Mire, as you know, it was a Quake open. Agina actually had Quake.
Oh, okay. Jeez. I was like, I couldn't figure out how I wanted to route that in.
And to make it worse, even though you did the YBAs flawlessly, the big key to TR was on Laser Bridge.
Okay, I was I was okay with that. I was like, this is probably not here.
Yeah. Yeah, it didn't
Yeah,
seem
of
worth
course
it for
it was.
like if there wasn't anything else you could find. Like if it was one bow, you probably weren't going to dupe a second one or anything like that. So
I
I think
also
it's
don't.
fine to skip it.
I also don't think I needed to do the last shopping trip because, if I'm not mistaken, you can do the double YBA with one North STC and one YBA, but I'm not
Oh.
100% sure.
Yeah,
So
that
I didn't
happened
do
in a
it.
different race, and I've already forgotten how it works. I forget which store you have to do the STC in.
Probably just the North.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Because
Let's
Wests
see
are
if
weird.
chat can confirm what Chex is suggesting or not, or if that's nonsense.
It's
I probably
definitely
should have
the
just-
North one.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't want to do any speculating during the race.
No-
I knew
No
there's one.
experimentation.
That 50 rupee on the island was the only money I knew about in the entire seed.
Yeah, I don't. Had you have done Houlihan yet?
Yeah. So out of
Okay.
Houlihan, my intention was to use the bottle in Mini Moldorm Cave and to release the bee. And I forgot to do that immediately. But
Nice.
that's part of why I went down instead of to the right to go to Saha. So,
Okay, that makes sense.
that sort of turned the race around.
Hmm.
I did have red boomerang and cane, so maybe there was a fake flipper possibility there, but I just am not practiced with that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you could, but I just don't know how.
Mm-hmm.
But trying to see if there's anything else different. Not really. I mean,
You
Not that
did
you
dupe
needed
the
to go-
sword on the desert ledge.
yeah, the duping of the sword was very quick, very easy.
I did not know what that would do, and in fact, I was thinking I should do a save and quit before that because I have never done that before. I learned from Tam, and I didn't know the geometry would change because I just dashed up to the sword basically.
It looked like you
Popping it
knew what
out.
you were doing.
You know, for faking it till you make it, that was a good job faking it. Vanilla blue mail? What is this? You serious?
So yeah,
That's
it looks like prieR's gonna finish it out. I'm not sure if they checked the race room or not. I'm not sure what their solution to swap is.
Oh,
they don't
and
have
where
the
were
flippers.
prior swords?
Same as yours.
Yeah, they just
okay.
didn't dupe the
Literally,
desert one.
the only difference was you duped one.
Which? So there's a sword on a boss, right? Wasn't it Mothula, or where was it?
No,
No.
the only thing of note that was on a boss was blind had fire rod, but that was really
Was it? There's desert ledge, and was it Paradox?
yeah,
Is
it was
that right?
paradox.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I didn't go to Paradox Cave.
Oh.
You didn't, yeah, you didn't hit
Well,
up the.
he had to have found another one then.
Yeah, I found another one. I think it was on a boss, or I might be wrong.
The two swords you found the one in Desert Ledge and then the one on Paradox, and then you duped the one at Desert Ledge.
I don't think I went to Paradox Cave.
I'm more inclined to believe Jack.
Oh, never mind. I just wrote it down, but I never wrote it down. Yeah, you're right. No, I remember now. I'm losing my mind over here.
Hang on, I'll do it just a quick check.
Whatever. Watch it later.
Just beat the seed again.
Right.
I try to take notes when I do this, and I forgot to take the note where you grabbed that extra one.
Yeah, I tried to take notes too, and I have 4 words written down. Just a waste of paper, really.
Yeah, I don't know why people keep asking me to come back because I keep doing this.
Yeah, it was Mothula.
It was Moth. Okay.
Okay, that was like super.
I'm
value
glad
then.
someone's paying attention around here. I don't know why I just wrote that down. I wrote that down for no reason. I'm going to delete this file when I'm done.
So Chex moves on to lower bracket round 4
Yep. So Chex
versus Skelly.
Yep. Chex gets to take on Skelly. Unfortunately for prieR, this will be the end of the road. But I'm sure. Sounds like he had a good time.
Yeah, he's getting his money's worth out of this last race.
So, all right. So Chex wins again with an 88.
Wait, it's a tie between me and Malmo because it's the average of our guesses.
But or do we do Price is Right rules?
Not usually.
It depends. Well, you tell that to Fox. But anyway, so yep. So Malmo and Chex tie.
I had
Then
5
to-
items.
Well, 6 including the bombs. When you open your menu, there was 6 things there.
Yeah.
Nothing in the 3rd row.
Never seen. Yeah. Never. I've never seen a race where anyone had something so sparse.
If this were bingo, you would have done poorly.
You would have done horribly. This is true. It's a shame you didn't try to pull Pet to get the 4th bottle.
Exactly.
Yeah. There's not a whole lot to commentate because you found the items and you beat the stuff.
Oh yeah, no. The whole time it was just banter between myself and Pete. We weren't even paying attention. We don't know what's going on.
I was curious in the order in which you would do things, and I didn't know if there was anything that would be super good.
Yeah, nothing very specific. Just I wanted to deal with the bosses first in case Quake turned up on Vitreous or something like that.
Yeah.
I really wanted gloves because I could have dealt with Landmo and then left the Landmo boss room and then proceeded to main desert to deal with Argus, but I couldn't get out of there.
Yeah, I was speculating that you could have done the Agena flood and then went to Death Hole Argus or something.
I thought about that, but I wasn't sure how to unlock Swamp from that.
Oh, that makes more
Direction.
sense. Yeah.
That's fair. One of the gloves, because prior found it, was actually at the chest at Uncle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we didn't visit the uncle today.
No Uncle visits. I'm sorry to hear. I'm sorry that you didn't PB your no logic time.
No, I did not. Oh. No randomizer PB today.
Well, that was a pretty good seed, though, considering all the stuff you had to do. You had to do all the swamp garbage and dupe the Meyer prize.
Yeah, right. Yeah, for all the stuff I did, I feel okay about that time, for sure.
So you went into Eastern and you had the map. Did you?
I didn't know I had the map.
Okay.
I checked the map like 5 minutes earlier.
We were wondering about that because it was like you started doing stuff and then abruptly save and quit. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, that was just the ladder route. I mean, from Saha to Eastern. I had no idea I had the map.
Got some sweet V-ramming going on.
I mean, that was probably a good thing because you it led you to the green pendant flippers anyway. But you probably would have checked it sooner or later.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was. You went in, you went to dash up, and then you went to save and quit. Then you dashed left, and then you save and quit. And you were just.
Yeah.
I got some enjoyment out of it.
Doom said you were setting your index, and I believed him.
No, I said the arc variable.
Whatever.
By
He
spinning.
said something, and I believed him.
It's funny. Shut up.
I mean, I laughed. So, I don't quite know what happened to prior there, because I saw some VRAM corruption, then he saved and quit, and then hard reset.
Yeah, prior did the door deletion, the same as Chex did, but he did it in a less visible way. Where as soon as he hit the STC, it caused the VRAM. And there are ways to fix it, but he just saved and quit and reset.
Okay.
There are some steps you follow to avoid the VRAM.
Mm-hmm.
Which I've forgotten them.
All you need to do is step on the star tile.
That's all? What about in vanilla? Do you have to not menu? Or does the star tile... I don't know.
No.
I just step on the star tile every time.
That's different. It's the same as in vanilla. You want to step on the star tile. You don't want to press start just before the STC, because that will do a medium VRAM, which is different.
Okay.
So now prior, I think, is doing...
Oh, thank you, JD. Yeah, the select
select button make it VRAM. Thank you, JD.
Yeah. Prior is going to dupe the Argus crystal in the old archaic way, instead of instead of having the flippers or doing the fake clippers, they're just going to dupe it? Yeah. They're going to go through Aga Tower the whole way to Aga. They're going to clipe out to escape. Go through the door to change the dungeon ID to Swamp. And then do a YBA from the Key Rat to Hera and collect the Swamp prize.
This sounds absurd.
Yeah, this is like
someone tell me when let me know when it happens.
Did he already
It's
kill
happening.
Argus?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so this is like he's almost done.
Okay. Yeah, you beat Argus.
And this method isn't really as bad as what I made it sound like. It's just the worst and slowest.
JD
Yeah.
told me when. All right, so JD told me when he gets back to Hera, then we should be good.
Yep, that's where he'll pick up his crystal.
And he's
Oh,
already
thank you.
beaten Trinex, so he can just
I love these guards.
yeah, they're very fun and exciting.
Oh yeah. Still don't know how to get that double spin.
It's too hard.
Yeah.
Doomtap taught me once like 2 years ago. and then
Yeah, but I
was
can't do it either, so
like, I mean, that's fine. I'm saying.
it's the blind teaching the blind, and not like the blind boss. Peter, the
That's
blind
a
guy.
scripted fight. Oh, I've seen this before. Yeah, so it's like we're not actually doing the Aga 1.
Correct. We're just going to that room because
We're
you
going to
clip
that room,
through the
then
corner.
weird magic happens.
Yeah, we can
Okay.
navigate to the escape without being an E EG.
But more Mystic Quest music is never a bad thing, so I'm all for this.
Maybe he'll be generous enough to give us one hit on Aga. Oh hell yeah! Here we go.
Oh,
Oh, just kidding.
oh,
Oh, he does the bomb clip. Okay.
Oh yeah, I used to do that for a while.
Yeah, back when none of us knew anything.
oh.
Who discovered the clipe? I don't think we knew how easy it was for a long time. I knew you could do like the one frame movements in the corner, and that's really stupid.
Oh, you missed.
Blank,
Blank. Oh, of course it was Blank, the guy
I
that
think.
discovered everything else.
because
I mean, isn't the answer usually blank, Harubi, or
Hajito.
Yuzuhara.
Yuzuhara?
Yuzu.
Like those are the usual answers.
They are, yeah.
Stop
Is
with the
this-
blue balls. I want to
is
see
this
this
the-
happen.
Is this the story where I tell how I named the clipe?
Yes.
I was trying to
Ooh.
scream to somebody in Twitch chat how to do. I wanted to scream clip out. I typed clip out because I had mustard all over my fingers. I didn't want to get it on my keyboard. prieR's health is incredibly low.
Oh,
Yeah, he's not a good. He had a blue potion, so he's
yeah,
good.
but he needs a potion to YBA.
Oh, I think he has. I think he
Blue's
still has. it
fine,
anyway.
though.
Well,
we
yeah, he must have another one.
Yeah, he didn't say. All right,
There
he's
you go.
out. Now
um,
scroll.
yeah.
Glow
So
in the dark.
Oh,
prieR
okay. Yeah.
has to be careful that he doesn't door glitch. Okay. Like, unlock the camera. Okay.
How do you do that?
If you accidentally go up and down in the Aga super tile,
Oh, okay.
it
I
starts
see.
to unlock.
Oh,
Yeah, and then bad things happen.
didn't know that.
See, as you can see, this is
Oh,
there are multiple reasons why this is our preferred way to do this.
I want to say you were in Louis' chat.
That might have been
By the way, and
that sounds accurate.
I remember going back to his VODs to see if I could find that, and I never found the original conversation.
That's a shame because I'd want to clip it and add as a quote.
Clipe it.
That's
Correct.
okay. You can just clip the story from this restream.
The problem is that I think clipes can only last 30 seconds or something.
I wonder what's in this chest.
I
Oh,
think
20
you can do
bucks.
more. I don't know.
Hoggers. All right. So spoilers. prieR has hit the DNF button.
Oh,
I'm guessing with the DNF, that probably means he failed the YBA.
I could see that occurring.
Now I hear the music just stopped.
Yeah, why did the music stop? Is that just a thing?
All right. Let's see.
No, he did hit the YBA.
Got a YBA.
Maybe he's had enough.
And then moved the wrong way.
Oh,
Well, that makes sense.
I don't know.
I didn't
You
see
can
the
move
movement.
all the way out, which
Ye-
despawns sprites and just gets them out of your way. Oh no.
What's the minimum that you can move out?
Probably 12.
Because I know it's 14 to keep the sprites.
JD thinks that he was 1 pixel off. He didn't move out far enough.
I don't count the. I don't have a visual cue. I just count my presses like a caveman.
14 to...
As you
Oh,
do.
shoot. I don't remember if it's 14 to 16 or 12 to 14.
I think it's 14, 16.
Yeah.
Well, GG's in chat for prieR. Unfortunately,
Yeah, he
Couldn't-
could have finished the seed. It just would have been like another. He has to do that whole
Time.
sequence again.
yeah,
And like he had the solution, so whatever.
yeah, he
Yeah.
had the answer. He just had that one little hiccup right there. If Moldomer's dead, you should just tap up 7 times. Okay. We're in a little discussion right now. All right. So prieR's gonna
You
pass.
can just hold up for as long as you want to, I think. But yeah, Malmo has the right idea.
So he's gonna. All right. So prieR's gonna skip the. It's gonna skip the interview. In his words, I will quote what is said here in the race time chat. Can't speak English right now. So okay, very well. So the English has been turned off, unfortunately. But thank you, prieR. Turned on the restream. Thank you for participating. Thank you for your time. Hopefully you enjoyed your time with this no logic shenanigans. So thank you, Malmo. Appreciate it. So as mentioned earlier, Chex will now move on to take on Skelly in the 4th round of the lower bracket
Oh yeah.
in a fight to the death once again.
Yeah, Skelly's a scary opponent, and can easily beat me. And I believe Skelly knocked me out or knocked me to the lower bracket last year in HMG. So
I thought you were going to say knocked you up, and I would have been very confused with that statement.
So
Huh.
grudge match.
Okay. So,
2024.
all right. So that means there's going to be a lot of trash talk, a lot of angry things said on Twitter. I'm all for it.
That's right.
MM2 and Skelly, right? What Malmo asked.
Yeah. MM2 also beat me last year.
Mm-hmm. So, thank you, DoomTap, for putting up the schedule. So, all right, I think. Is there anything else, Doom? Do you have any other questions to ask? One Chexhuman.
No, I can't even speak English right now.
That's funny because you can't speak French either. Anyway, so then that'll be it here. Let's talk about what is next on the schedule. So what is coming up next, or the only thing that's posted, is tomorrow at 12 p.m. EDT. It's Duden versus DoomTap, round 2. So currently we have no one doing comms or tracking. I cannot do it, so someone else doesn't have. So y'all don't have to listen to my voice for that. So if you are in, thank you, Malmo. So if you are interested in watching the doo-doo fight, please make sure you sign up for comms and or tracking. We'd really appreciate it. So, Chex, I will give you the last word.
The last word.
Well, for the runners anyway, yeah. Because
I think that was the last word.
Then I'm gonna ask Doom for the other last word, and then I'm the one who finishes. Okay,
His
very
last
good.
word was the last word.
That was it.
Mine is the other last word. So
Ah.
now you can take us out.
Thank you. Well, on behalf of prieR, Chex, and one Peter McDoomtap, I am Misanthropic Buddha, and we will see you all on the next one.